Like what?
All right, so I'm not that swollen today, but I am about to work out again. Get it in, get in the sauna, wash my hair. Today is now Saturday. And yeah, I just been enjoying getting back active, I guess. I really haven't been as active since I'm not able to go to the trail no more and walk outside. So I think I'm gonna try to walk on 3.5 today for 30 minutes. So let's do it. Do my lunges, little booty work. Let's go. As a 9 to 5 working entrepreneur, it is really a flex to be at home in the middle of the day. Like when I say I have done everything, I made breakfast, I've waxed, I'm giving myself some steam just for some exfoliant because my skin been dry. Like I be just sitting, seeing my home in the daytime. I'm like, dang, wow, this is kind of nice. No, but seriously though, like just being at home in your space. 'Cause I feel like you curate it so I can feel like home, but we always working like well, we never really get to enjoy it. Ugh, so I'm going to enjoy this theme, and then I just want to have a conversation about consumer. I want to have a consumer conversation. Like, what kind of buyer are you? According to Google, or not even Google, just like sales and merchandising and all of that, there are a few types of buyers. And I want to know what kind you are. I love this conversation because I was watching a video, right, of it was a video of Jackie Ina's. It had to be somebody on her team or whatever, and they was talking about like how Jackie Ina, kind of like built herself from the ground up. Like they started like from her first video, and like where she is now. And he was like, the main thing that we see here is that she built a trusted audience. And when I think of Jackie Ina, I think that she has exquisite taste. Okay, her birthday is in August, like mine, and she had a birthday party one year, and she had like lemons everywhere with like that. I don't even know what the print is called, but it's like that blue and white floral kind of vibe with the. I'm gonna find out what it is, and I'm gonna insert it and let you know what it was, because I actually want to do that for my summer, not birthday party, but just like have that. I'm just obsessed with that. And she had real lemons at her party. But when I think of Jackie Ina, I just think she has amazing taste. So of course, when she created a perfume, like everybody was like, I know this gonna smell good because I trust that sis know what she's talking about. And sis knew what she was talking about. And that video just really inspired me so much because I'm like, wow, She did. Like when I think about her, I just think about like I just think she has exquisite taste. Like the way she built her home and decorated her home, like everything is just really, really just upscale. Like I trust her taste. She has some great taste. So there are different types of buyers. So it's based on like personality type buyers. So first you have like the strategic buyer. So this buyer is the kind of buyer. So I'm asking like what kind of buyer are you? So the strategic buyer, this is the one who's going to compare prices until they get the best one. They shop like that. And then you have like the tight wad. So this person is always trying to save a dollar in any way that they can. They don't really care about quality. And you don't have to be broke to be a tightwad. Some people just don't like to spend their money. Like, and it could be rooted and whatever, but some people just don't like to spend money, and that's okay. And then you have your analytical buyer, which is people like me. We buy off facts, evidence, what they say, facts, evidence, and where's the word? Facts, evidence, and logic, which I know I'm that type of buyer. Like I want to know that something works before I make my purchase. When I buy clothes, especially because I spend most of my money on fashion and I spend most of my money on like home decor. So I'm always looking for stuff when I buy. Like I want to get the maximum use out of it. Like I don't want to just buy something and wear it one time and throw it away. So that's why I have built myself a wardrobe where I can wear, different stuff, pull pieces together as opposed to just wearing like two-piece set outfits that is just like one set. Me, I'm like, I need a two-in-one. We need to be able to switch this up and get the most out of it and be able to, buy different things but be able to wear it multiple times. So I am an analytical buyer. And then we have your tight wad, your analytical, your strategic buyer, and then you have your emotional buyer. So this is the person like who won't just buy something just because you need to sell. Like they don't really, all you got to do is play on their emotions. So I'm just asking like what kind of buyer are you? Because as I was talking about before with Jackie Aina, I feel like she has that credibility. Like if you've been watching her, like all I said, like she has amazing taste. It is exquisite. And that has followed her all her years. And even if you don't want to like go into business or anything, I was just thinking to myself, like, how in my life, like where are you credible at? Like where do you show up? What do you do well, that people can say, not even people can say, but like that that you do well, that just kind of shows up over and over again. And I kind of look at that when it comes to my business. Like that's why consistency is key. Like I know that my business is small now, but I know that it won't always be that way. But I do like to always curate a certain aesthetic around every time I launch something. I like to give whatever that launch is a personality, like the brown stuff with the espresso. And then when I did the zebra print, like I made it like a jungle theme. And then I'm just always trying to curate like a personality around my launches to where it's like, yeah, it's just brown boots, but when you make it espresso, it just kind of ups the antes on the product just a little bit. So yeah, I was just deeply inspired by that video. And I've been just having a lot of little inspirations and confirmations like just this week in like business. So while I'm speaking about business, if you have made it this far, I would like for you to follow my business page. I am trying to get to 100 followers by December 1st. Yes, 100 followers is small, right? But I'm just now starting. So on my regular page on Instagram, and we're talking about Instagram because a lot of people aren't even on Instagram anymore. So like on my regular page, I would get like maybe 20K views a month. But on my business page, I get like 3K views a month. And I mean, in the last 30 days, I've had 3,000 people look at my little business page. And I'm like, something is working. You get what I'm saying? Something is working because I don't even have a lot of followers. But I've been just posting. And it shows that even though people aren't able to this is my next thing. Maybe people, especially with the economy, maybe they aren't able to purchase from you right now, but that don't mean it's not coming because there's a few brands that I've seen this week like drop new stuff and I want to purchase from them so bad, but I just don't have it. But when I do get it, I'm going to purchase from you. But it just them constantly posting it just kind of put that reminder like, dang, I want to shop with them. So I'm going to make it a priority to shop with them. One is going to be this girl named Pretty Blush. If you are in the makeup community or have been on doing makeup so 2017, you probably know who she is. She was on Instagram. She was doing the blush thing before people was even into the blush. Like, but she has a matte primer, which is amazing. I don't have it, but I always want to purchase it. I have not prioritized it though. And she just now dropped a blush palette, which takes me back to that credibility though. Like blush. Why would she not drop a blush powder when she's like the blush girl, And it's just like just getting back to that credibility. Like, yes, I would spend my money with you because that's logical to me. So yeah. So drop in the comments. What type of buyer are you? Are you strategic? to where you got to compare prices. Are you analytical where it just has to make sense to buy this? Like, you're not going to just sell me anything. I work hard for my money. That's me. And then you have your emotional buyers who are just, you can just get them to buy anything. And nothing is wrong with these kind of buyers. You know what I'm saying? If that's the kind of buyer you are, that's fine. And then you have the tight wad, the person who just wants to save their money. Me, I guess in my mind, I like to see my money. Like, I like to see my purchases so I can see it hanging in my closet. I can see it in my decor. I can see it in my home. Like, a lot of people like to eat their money. Like, I don't really eat my money. I know I love a good restaurant, but I like to see my money. I don't want it to flee from me that fast. Like, I want to be able to see my dollar. So yeah, that was a little consumer conversation that I wanted to have. So yeah, I'm gonna finish my little facial, and then I was going to do some coat looks today because I do have like some coats in my closet. I'm like, snow day. Today is a perfect day to showcase, some coats for the winter. So yeah, let's do it. And I also want to get to my nails. I don't think I'll do my nails on camera unless that's something that y'all want to see. I say it in almost every video. I do gel X. It's pretty simple, but I will say I am getting back into my short nails, just like short and clean. I don't know who I am becoming, honey, but something is happening to where I just want to be, just kind of, tone it down. Because I love my little, I don't even know if they stilettos, and whatever it is. I love that look. I think it's so fire. But I'm just ready to I like not having no nails on. I just have appreciated being able to feel my fingertips, like being able to touch it when I'm cleaning and when I'm cooking, like being able to feel my fingertips. So I'm like, yeah, let's just do same thing, gel X, but just keep it short, round it off a little. I'm probably gonna do baby pink because that's like one of my favorite colors. I feel like it pops on my skin. Either that white or like the lime green, but that's like a summer color. But like my baby pink, I kind of stick with that a lot. So yeah, let's see what we get into. We also gonna cook tonight. Um, I wanted to make some chicken cheesesteak cheese sliders, and yeah, we're gonna have fun in this vlog. We're in a house with it, but we're gonna have high energy and we're gonna just enjoy our day. So I'm gonna check in with y'all in a second. Okay, this smells amazing. I mean, I wish you guys could smell the aromas. It is crazy. All right, please do not judge my fingers and how they look, okay? But we're gonna go in with the real Hellmann's. No, you're gonna turn back on because you're charged. Or are you? If it turns off again, I'll just turn on my other flash. Okay, so real Hellmann's, both sides. Now, I did put this bread into the toaster, so it is ugly because I had to smash it. And this is my daughter's sandwich. So, this is a Philly chicken cheesesteak. I'm gonna pick up some filling. Woo. Then you're gonna set it right on the bread. Want it to all stay on. Please. Stay on. I think that's enough. And then just a little bit of the malt vinegar, just like to give it the wang. on the twang. All right, ladies. So now let's style some coats. The first one is going to be, so this is a fur coat I have had in my closet since like 2018, probably. Like it has been a very, very long time. I have had this in my closet for like since 2018, and I have not had an opportunity to style it. And it's like a three-dimensional navy, natural, and like cream. And I just have never had an opportunity to style this. Like it literally still have the tags on it. It was a gift. Somebody from my church, it was hers. I did their makeup for like maybe it was Christmas or New Year's, one of them. And I was like, girl, that coat is so cute. And she was like, you can have it. So that is a word right there. Like just knowing that the blessing can go through somebody else to get to you. Being that, I feel like I'm definitely gifted in fashion and God wants to use my gift for fashion. I just don't take that lightly at all. And I'm the type of person, I'm a good steward over all things that God give me. So the normal, this is from New York and Company. It is in a size large. The normal price of this jacket is $169.95. So like 170. I'm not sure if she paid 170 for it, but I don't care, whatever. It's worth 170. And I've had this since like 2018 and it's just been hanging up in the closet. So let's style it and let's see what we get in 2025. So since the jacket goes in like a tier like navy, natural, cream, I wanted to literally like layer my outfit in like a navy, like blue buttons down. I love a good silk button down. Y'all know I'm a 90s baby. I always say that. 90s baby, 1992. And I love a good button down. So this is from Target, y'all. This is so old. When I say I used to be a Target girly, like that was my spot, just like it was some of y'all spots. And a lot of y'all done went back. However, she still lives. So this is a button down. And then I also got this skirt from Target as well. She was on sale. She is a large, but she kind of big and I'm thick. Like I think she's like an oversized. So we're gonna do this and then a brown belt. So I'm gonna layer the foundation first and then we'll get the putting on a jacket and everything like that. So yeah. I wanted to like, since the jacket is so complex, right? It's like navy, natural cream. I didn't want to just throw on anything. So I wanted to kind of layer myself like navy, natural, and cream. So let me put on a base and then let's talk. All right, so this is my base. You cannot tell me that it's not giving per my last email. I'll give you my card, i.e. the team, period. So yes, navy on the top, natural on the belt, and then cream on the bottom. And then I want to add like a leg warmer situation because I'm going to add some brown natural boots. And it is these. So that's okay. Let me cut this in half and then we will put them on my ankles and then pull up the boots, throw on a jacket, maybe a pair of glasses, and it's giving business night out, business casual night out after work. Let's go have some sushi at a rooftop. Yeah. Apparently your girl is a little thick by the calf. So I do have two of these, but honey, we're gonna split these in half because I feel like two is just too thick. I got these from Five Below like 2 years ago and maybe last year. We're just gonna cut those and then we're gonna pull them up over our calves. About yay. Let me turn it around. About there. About right there. Oh, cute, cute, cute. All right, now let's put on the boots. Okay, so I got the boots on. I'm not sure how I feel about the little cup at the top, but how I look at it is my boots are brown, I am brown. We need a little distraction, okay? So I did add a little cuff, just a little bit. I think these boots are from Forever 21. I am sure. I'm pretty sure they're from Forever 21. So let's add the fur and let's see what we get. All right, so this is the full look. It's giving apprentice, it's giving new girl in the office, it's giving, what is it giving? It's giving corporate baddie is what it's giving, okay? It's giving per my last email, all right? So, yes, love this look. So, all I'm saying is if you have something hard to style, just find the common ground, okay? If it's layers, give layers. If not, you can go plain and let the jacket be like the soundbite or whatever, but like, why not play on the adventure? I feel like I took you guys on an adventure. So I love this. I'm excited. Let's add some glasses. Lastly, I just went in with the cream glasses just to kind of tie the look together. I wanted something that was going to stand out. So this outfit is sold out. Accessories, please, whether you want to go gold or silver, keep it simple. But yes, this was so fun creating this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are not subscribed already and you love this look, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.